For the intro, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Welcome, we're playing more Harold HALIBUT, and I think we were just about to read other people's mail. Should be a good time. Interesting. I just walked right through a wall, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Bervin.
What have we got here?
Darling Arna, when the ship crashed, I half wondered if life as we knew it would collapse in on itself as well. It seemed like the pressure of the ocean surrounding us was pressing through the ship's hull, through to my very soul. And I wondered how any of us, would find a new way to keep going on, even though our home itself had entered stasis. Then I realized something. Maybe it was slowing down, reconsidering my lot in life and on the ship. I realized that I loved you, that I want to love you. I know you will assure me I'm being foolish, and that you want me to have full happiness, and that said happiness couldn't possibly lie with you. But it does. Now, more than ever, we must look within, and I give thanks to whatever celestial whim sent the fedora tumbling down, for it has given rise to my understanding of what is really important. Arna, whether you love me back in the same way, just know I am, and will always be, happy to love you. Forever, you know who.
Wow, whoever wrote that experienced the crash.
They sure did. Lived and loved through it. Do you think they ended up telling Anna in person?
I hope so.
I feel like a love that clear would have shined out in person.
Maybe they couldn't find the words in person, though. Hence the letter.
Perhaps. But something tells me that Anna had someone that loved her unconditionally. So either way, she was a lucky girl.
Buddy, didn't you live through the crash too?
Sure did, bucko. Hell of a thing. Whoever wrote that love-struck letter was right. Everyone certainly had to readjust. I guess that's when I really grew up and started being interested in people, not just... Nothing I want to burden you with.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, though. Why don't you come back tomorrow, and we can see what else is in here?
Okay, sure. That sounds fun. Laters, buddy.
Alright, we'll just make it a habit of reading through other people's mail. Am I gonna phase through the wall again? Please? There I go. Alright, what were we doing? We got the medicine for Fishy. We should probably save him. Or we could talk to Warren. Oh, but there was a new message too. This feels like a movie, right? It basically is a movie. Hey Harold, I'm hanging around the bar. If you fancy a drink or not, I'm buying. Either way, or I'll be here a while either way. Alright. Yeah, let's go to the arcade then. There's 2 missions there. Oops. This is the run button. Yeah. This game is basically a movie. If you come into this expecting a game, you're going to be very disappointed.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water. We get you where you're going.
It's like a movie, except you can like pause to talk to every character instead of just watching the plot.
Travel in
Which
style
could be boring.
with all water.
To me, it kind of has a Wes Anderson vibe to it.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Alright, let's hang out with Zoya in the bar.
Oh, Captain at Large. I mean, Zoya. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Harold? You having a great day?
Oh, it's not at all bad. Thank you. Are you?
Heck yes! Just swell.
But it's just, you seemed so sad earlier.
Oh, that? That was just a little slump. I'm over it.
That's good.
Yep, I'm over the whole thing, you know? Life's too short, right? No one needs me as captain, so I'm just going to enjoy life. Do what I want.
I suppose that's fair enough. What will you do instead?
Who cares, right?
I suppose so. Right?
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
See you when I see you, Harold. I'll just be doing my thing.
Alright. I thought it was supposed to buy me a drink. How are you doing, Warren?
Hey, Warren.
At your service.
I hope you don't mind, but I spoke to your secretary brothers and I was curious about how you felt about it all.
Ah, those sticks in the mud. I can imagine what they said. But there's no bad omelette where I'm concerned. Sure, I was the, how do you say?
The even one out?
Like odd, but even, because I was the fourth. That's hilarious.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't understand the whole feud thing. I can't even remember when it really started. It's a trifle annoying, but soon as they're ready to relax a bit, they know where I am.
Alright. Oh, there's graffiti to clean too. You want his hat, right? It's a sweet little weenie hat. That guy's got it all figured out. Actually had hot dogs for dinner. Not the best thing. Not really fitting in with my diet. There's just kind of like a really weird,
Destination
a weird
chosen.
situation. My wife helped
We hope
somebody
you enjoy
out,
your all-water tube system journey.
and they repaid her in hot dogs. Like, I don't think that's a
You've
normal thing,
arrived.
but, like,
Have you
they just
checked
gave
your
her, like,
pockets
6
before
packs
leaving?
of Oscar Mayer weenies. I was like, here, for your troubles. And, honestly, I'm into it. I wish more people paid me in hot dogs, frankly. Great power comes great responsibility. Okay.
More graffiti. With great power
You're having
comes
popcorn
great
corn for dinner?
responsibility.
That's perfect.
Makes sense, I suppose. But I wish they'd think of who has responsibility for cleaning. It's taking me great power to get it off.
Woo! This is the normal way to scrub a wall. I like to go in huge exaggerated motions with no real pattern. Whoop. Phew. Phew. Nailed it. Alright, I suppose we should save Fishy's life while we're here. How you doing?
Hi, Fishy. I've got something for that temperature of yours. Sticky situation you're in, huh? Let's hope these do the trick. You might be an alien, but how different can you be? Can't be as different as me and Sonny. At least I managed to ask her a question or two this time. And I don't think she suspects that you're anything more than a strange experiment of Cyrus's that I've somehow got involved with. I guess the fact that she doesn't trust me to do anything too exciting has come in handy for once. I'll check on you soon, pal.
OMG, the graphics, right? Like, there's so much that makes me curious. I know it's like 95% claymation, but like, I wonder about like the lighting. So if I like stand right here, when I was talking to him, like you could see like the green light off my shirt, but it looked like real lighting. And so I'm wondering if like they just photographed him in standing in different positions to get the lighting just right. Or if they actually used like Unity's lighting to figure it out. Either way, still looks amazing. I wasn't paying attention. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I got email from Brigitte. Hey Harold, Bridget here. There's a little something I don't quite have energy for, and that I'm positive you can help me with if you catch my drift. Come see me at the energy harvest. Deal? We still haven't found Coco. I don't know what Coco looks like, though.
Destination
If
decided.
I catch her drift, she's hitting on me,
Enjoy
but
the view.
she's married to the guy who owns the general store.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in
And
an
he's a
orderly
big
manner.
sweetheart.
Infected.
We hope you travel with us
Mist
again
commences
soon.
in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0.
He is kind of a cutie, though.
I'm sure you two will figure it out together. Play nice. Ah, Harold, what are you doing here?
Just walking by. What's up?
I was just leaving Slippy and Cyrus to get on with things. Shouldn't you be looking after Fishy?
Am doing.
Am doing. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. Not even sure that's proper English. Bridget is kind of cute, though.
Thanks for swinging by, Harold. You remember the drill?
Yep. What's the test we're doing this time?
It's basically the same procedure as last time, but we're adding 2 new variables that Cyrus suggested, in the hopes they'll have a positive influence on the bacteria's energy output.
Great. What were Cyrus's variables?
Playing music to them and giving them some sugar. Before you say anything, I know, but Cyrus has measured both as having positive effects on his herbs, so why not, eh?
This bacteria is lucky to get so many treats.
Yes, well, I'm not sure they have much awareness of enjoyment, but fingers crossed. Oh, before I forget, there are 2 new buttons on the console.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Okay, start preparing everything like last time. We'll start with the sugar test. Chop it, coat it, and then put some sugar on it. I'll let you know once I'm ready.
British English? I honestly can't tell. It feels kind of British. Sorry, what color am I looking for? Is it red?
Nice one. Now, on to the next step.
Nailed it. Now you wait for her signal.
Now. Great. Time to coat the sample.
Boop.
Now the sugar. Great. Now for the next one, this time with music.
Go. There we go.
Okay, great. On to the next step. Now.
She teaching me
Great.
to make drugs?
Time to coat the sample.
I don't think I
Now
have
turn
enough
the music
Sudafed.
on.
I did the thing.
Knew I could count on you, Harold.
Now,
We're all done.
I did
for
the
now.
thing is definitely a
Join me
phrase
back
I
in the
use.
control room and let's have a look at the results.
I like how she just added a sugar button to the computer, like it's that easy.
Okay, are we all done?
Yes, thank you so much, Harold. I mean, neither classical music or sugar or talking softly to the bacteria per Cyrus's plant-based advice helped its mitosis ratio, but it still helped me narrow down a few variables and factors.
Ah, good. Glad I could help.
You know, Harry, you've helped me a lot recently. Let me treat you to dinner.
Oh, it's okay. I just try to be helpful.
No, I insist. How about some nice fusion food at that new place?
Well, it would be nice to eat somewhere other than the fish hut for once.
Okay, it's settled. I'll meet you there tomorrow evening. I'll ping you an exact time later.
Great. Thanks, Bridget. See you then.
She added a sugar button for the Sugarheart, right? Like this. I added a sugar button. Yeah, now that I think about it, it wasn't that hard either.
Ah, Harold. Just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, thanks. Always nice to see you too, Sai.
So nice, because you've got a solution to fix the 3D printer at last.
Oh, but I thought...
3D printer problems, eh? Let's slip by and take a look.
Oh, if you're sure, Slippy. I'd be shocked if a man like you can't figure out what's wrong.
Quite so. I've a way with machines. They're just like winter sports, you know?
Go on?
Well, electricity is like a skier, and it's all about helping it find the right route with the right equipment. Yeah!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Ha! I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I like machines, but they don't like me, eh? Ha ha!
Well, looks like it's working again. Thanks, Slip. We know who to call for next time.
How you doing, Slippy?
Say, Slip, what are you up to there?
Oh, hey, Harold. Just working on a little something that All Water Corp asked yours truly to whip up.
Is it a new ski machine?
No, it's a relaunch procedure. Although the technology has plenty of parallel, I'm the station's foremost expert in ambient temperature manipulation and air particulate conditioning, after all. Probably the foremost expert in style, too.
So, how will it work?
In layman's terms, I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the Fedora, the buoyant displacement force of which will shoot us up to the surface and provide a convenient launch platform. Hell, we might even have some time for ice skating.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks, Harold. Get hyped!
I mean, I was skeptical, but that honestly sounds as good as Cyrus's plan.
Everything going okay, Sai?
Not swimmingly. I work best alone.
Slippy getting you down?
Something like that. At least he's gullible.
I know the feeling. How's the actual plan?
I need to concentrate on it, which I most definitely cannot do with Slippy around. There's something I'm missing. I just can't figure out what. And time is running out.
If anyone can do it, you can, Sai.
Thanks, Harold. Oh, we'll soon see.
Get hyped. Is that what the kids are saying these days? That's what I say these days. So if the kids are super cool, that's what they say.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection. Inspecting. 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 No contaminants detected.
Alright. We go back, we check on Fishy, and we go to bed.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Look at that.
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
How you doing, Fishy?
How are you holding up, champ? Ah, same old, you say? Well, hang in there. Anyway, good night. I'll be back to check on you in the morning. Don't go anywhere before then.
Such a cute little fishy. Wonder if that crayon drawing on the wall is mine.
What a day. Poor Fishy. They'll pull through, though. I know it. But does Sunny suspect? Probably not. She's too wrapped up in her own world and whatever crazy new idea she's reading about next. I'm cruising for a snoozing.
Cruising for a snoozin' is also a new hit catchphrase that all the kids are using. Alright. Does Fishy wake up today? If we go like another day without a woken Fishy, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. He moved, I saw it.
No change. I'm no expert, but I think they'd have kicked in by now. Like when I got so sick after secretly eating that filter fish. Ugh, those were bad times. Never been able to look at fish the same way again. Must be something else we can try. Should I ask Moreau? No, she's too busy. Sunny? Oh, Fishy, can't you just get better right now so I don't have to go see her again? I mean, I will. For you.
We're gonna have to keep track of all these new catchphrases. That's the thing, like... The developers of this game, I want to say, are super Dutch or Belgish. And so, like, I wonder how they, like, manage to catch these catchphrases so perfectly. When they've got weird habits like putting pineapples on their bookshelves. He's talking about eating fish in front of a Fishy. It's gonna be that one thing he hears when he's in his coma. But to be fair, like, all the fish I know eat fish, so maybe it's not a big deal. Talk to Sunny. Read other people's mail. Done. Let's do a quick peek downstairs to see if we can catch that bird Coco, though. Be up here? Waffle and coffee. My favorite show. if I was a bird, where would I be? So I haven't found a way into the observatory yet. Can I just mess with the buttons? Nope. Alright, we'll quit stalling. We'll go. Like, we did scour the entire travelable planet area, boat, ship. So you didn't get a chance to go back and watch the VODs. What is the premise of this game? That's a good question. Here. Oh! Koopa Commander, thank you for the raid! Hi Koopa, how are you doing? Can I assume my sister's with you?
Determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Yeah, I can assume that. I kind of figured.
Commences in 3. 3.
Do you guys play more GTFO today?
0. Please do not panic.
Thanks, Jessica. Oh, you were playing Helldivers. Way better.
Do not try to taste the disinfectant.
Oh, is this... This isn't the right place. I was supposed to go to the utility district. Doing well, got some hell diving in and started up Paper Mario 64. Nice! I'm gonna play a game that looks a lot like Paper Mario soon. Echoes of the Plum Grove. Nice farming sim where you can die of malaria. Anyway,
Thank you for traveling with all water.
I was about to summarize this game. Never mind, I got interrupted.
Harold?
Oh, hi, Zoya. How are you enjoying your new freedom?
Yeah, so about that. After I told you who cares earlier, you know, I started to feel guilty. I do care, actually. I just wish I didn't care so much.
Caring is good. You have to care about something. I wish I cared more about things sometimes.
I just want to do a good job. But I don't know what that is.
I know what you mean. I know what my job is, but actually, I don't always know what it really means to do it well.
So, I'm going to try and figure out how I can be useful.
Okay, me too.
Oh, thanks for listening, Harold. It felt good to get that off my chest.
Same here.
Huh? Get what off your chest?
The same as... Don't worry, Zoya. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better.
Oh, okay. I best be off. Places to be.
The troop has come marching in. You say extremely belatedly. That's fine. Well, now that you're here, I can give you all the summary of this game. So, general idea, Earth is destroyed, or getting destroyed, and so they shoot us off in a big spaceship. We fly for a couple hundred years, and we crash land on this water planet. And we've been underwater ever since. That's the backstory. I was born down here under the water. I'm a maintenance man. I found a fishy in the filtration systems. He's an alien. He likes hallucinogenic chemicals. And that's about it. Now we're all up to speed. Purchase Bug Fables, but you haven't... Oh, Bug Fables is a good Paper Mario-like. I have never played that.
All water.
I can't even recall what it looks like.
Every day.
You really liked it? played it recently, but must have been 2 or 3 years ago.
We know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're
Sounds so
welcome.
familiar. Looks like Paper Mario, but for bees. An alien who likes hallucinating, right? Well, I mean, like, it's basically his blood.
Harold, what do you say to reading another letter with me? Come on in, the door's open.
As far as I understand it, he's just filled with LSD. Paper Mario, but for bugs and on Steam. I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we check out the next letter?
Ready when you are.
My little star, Adila. Sorry for not having delivered the following letter in time. I've enclosed the last remaining physical memento of your mother. It's not much, but I figure it's best you have it. Maybe you'll find some insight into your parents that will make you happy. Or give me less of a hard time.
Dearest, I will be back soon, but in the meantime, the supply shuttle has promised to deliver you a little, hello, wish you were here. I didn't have much time to write. They only brought me a new pen with supplies and going back fast. So please find enclosed some of my logbook entries, made when I had the old pen, so you know what I've been getting up to and can imagine me better. Back soon. Can't wait to see your face. Be good. Day 1, touchdown. Planet atmosphere isn't great, but not too toxic. We're able to have brief periods with no helmet and equipment doesn't degrade too fast. First expedition tomorrow. Day 2. Everywhere this ankle-deep liquid. Rocky outcrops, the exception not norm it seems. Built-out temp quarters on little stilts. It's a great color. Has this rippling sheen like an oil slick, but smells of something like pleasant soap. Not a lot else to see, to be honest. Looking forward to a proper bath already. Day 4. Quasi-climate seems to have enabled multitude of tiny life forms inhabiting this shallow permapuddle. You can't really see them, but they give the surface of the water this impression of fizzing. Missing B already. Sure he's enjoying the chance to sit around in underwear and not shave. Lonely here during the long nights. Have intense craving to finish that puzzle we started. B better not have finished it while I'm gone.
Amazing. She was on a planetary expedition?
Yep. There was only a couple in my time on the move, but apparently they were more common before I was born.
Trying to find a new Earth?
Yeah, but mostly it was obvious it wasn't going to be. But every now and then, one would be worth checking out, in case we could learn or get some supplies from it. I'd always hoped to get to go on one.
Oh, yeah. Must be cool to discover a new landscape. What would you do if you'd met an alien?
I would have made great friends with it, shared the secrets of humanity, and then challenged it to a race.
Would you have told people about it?
I suppose so. Would have been a bit selfish of me to keep that kind of thing to myself.
Even if... No, never mind.
You know, being down here is kind of just like an extra-long exploration mission when you think about it. There might still be so much to learn down here.
Ah, yes. Who knows?
Chin up, Harold. I'm sure you'll discover plenty of excitement yet.
You got time for another one?
Do you have time for another one?
Of course.
Let's read all the people's mail. You don't just have to read the undeliverables, you know.
Right. Next one. Let's have a look.
Cease and desist. Date redacted. Certified by All Water Secretary 57. FAO Ms. Novelcorb. Subject AWC file number 97-68-203-1. It has come to the attention of the All Water Department for unauthorized corporate activity that there has been unauthorized corporate activity concerning Ms. Novelcorb. if that is your real name, resident at 72 Plaza Row, also known and potentially trading, also unauthorised, as Mr. Pranchifran, Dr. Comfort, and the like, concerning an unlicensed taxi service via Minisub. Despite your public adverts, which you will be contacted separately about, no doubt, by the All Water Department for unauthorised advertising activity, claiming that your Minisub service is more comfortable, luxurious, and reliable than official AW tubes. Such a service is in fact unreliable and dangerous. Therefore, we must firstly insist you cease and desist all Minisub taxi operations. Secondly, you must apply for a permit to operate a Minisub, and a review of our files show that no permit has been issued or indeed applied for. Frankly, we do not see it as likely that you would be issued a permit if indeed you had, or if and when you do, apply for one.
This goes on for quite a lot longer.
Looks like old Knobbly Corb gave them the runaround. Must have been the wrong address.
All water don't like people not following the rules, huh?
No, sirree, they do not.
But I bet you would never take one of those taxis. Nobblecorp sounds like a real renegade.
Oh, you know me.
I thought so. You're so disciplined and...
But there may have been a couple of times when I had a real short delivery window, or I just wanted a change of scenery.
Wow, really?
Just goes to show. People are always capable of surprising you. We might not always know why people do things, but they usually have their reasons. Nobblecorp certainly did. Say, I haven't seen her for a while now that I think about it.
So that was her real name?
Oh, it was her favorite at least. Just like I was her...
Her what?
Nothing to trouble you with. Just getting lost in reminiscing. Anyway, let's call it a day. But come back if you want to keep going down memory lane.
Okay, buddy. Be seeing you.
I think Buddy might be a member of the Mile Below Club in one of those mini subs. Gross. Super gross. Although he does have really nice calves. It's all the jogging.